I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. I ain't happy. I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sinisite, and I am here today to cover the FreshThePig Discord server Iceberg. If you don't know what an iceberg is, I mean, it's everywhere on the internet, so I would be surprised if you don't know. It's basically different tiers that go down, and the more it goes down, the more like lesser known or more dark it gets. Well, with that thing out of the way, let's get started. Oh, and also I'll be using two icebergs. Well, I mean it's two, but they have like different stuff. One is made by me, and one is made by GameGuy. So yeah, yeah. let's get started. All right. So first off, we have the sky level, the most known level. Not known, but like everybody knows the stuff that's gonna be in here. Alright, so to start off this iceberg, we have Fresh is a furry. Like, bro, who does not know that Fresh is a furry? Like, he publicly displays it, bro. Like, he makes it known. Like, you can go on a server or anywhere that he has social media, he'll just show that he's a furry, bro. Yeah, we make fun of him for that, because, I mean, I don't know. People don't like furries. Okay. So, screenshots. Well, yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. We take screenshots of funny shit on the server. Mostly, like, sus shit. So, like, if you're saying, like, oh... I'm not even gonna say anything. I'll just show an example. Bacon jokes. So, if you haven't seen his name, FreshThePig, you can obviously guess that, well, since he's a pig, and, you kill pigs for food, bacon, you get that? So, like, Fresh the Bacon, or I ate bacon today. Nobody laughs at them. Like, it's not even funny. It's just random people say it. Okay. Best controller player. This refers to like Fresh saying not saying he is. Most people say he is one of the best, or not the best controller player. But yeah. I think he is. I don't know. Generations. Generations is basically a part of the server history. There's three generations right now. Old gen, mid gen, and new gen. Basically, old generation, middle generation, and new generation. It just shows how long you've been in the server and how much you've experienced. But not just Fresh, but the whole community. Roles. I mean, yeah, roles. You get them on the Discord server. It's nothing special. You just show off that you have a role. Yeah. Dead chat. If you join the Discord server right now, I bet you the chat will be dead. Like, someone could say something and the chat will not respond for like hours, maybe a day. Like, I remember just sending a meme, nobody even responded. It's sad, but it's the server, so you can't really expect anything much from it. Custom roles, it's pretty self-explanatory, just like roles. You become known enough, popular, I guess, you get your own role. I have one, and it's because, I mean, I have one. A bunch of people have one. Yeah. Because that's it. And for the final part of my level, it's stream sniping. Stream sniping is when someone basically joins your stream and they see you're playing this one game. They're like, "Oh shit, I'm gonna get into this guy's game," and they just like they end up killing you. But yeah, I guess I'll put some examples of Fresh getting stream sniped.
Fresh, why do you not like Treasure Wars? I don't hate it as much as I used to. Treasure Wars is weird. No, I'm getting stream sniped. This is why you don't stream this. Mega Controller Chat is streaming. Let's go. Hello, wait.
Okay, now we're entering above the surface. This level isn't as it's not so crazy. It's basically the same as Skate level. Name change. Back then, in his early YouTube days, well, mostly early, because he has another channel that we will talk about later. He used to be named Technofresh, but now the name change basically made him from Technofresh into FreshThePig. And this plays a big role on basically his channel and some things about him. Role begging. You know, when you join a Discord server, you kind of want to stand out from everyone, so you want to have a different role. So you try to win it, or you try to earn it, but there's some people who do not understand that, and obviously it'd be like, hey, can I get like best friend role? Can I get funny guy role? Like, you gotta earn it. It's not something that's just handed to you. I mean, it is handed to you, so I would say it's not something that you just get when you join. Yeah. Dadbot. I'm pretty sure Dadbot is a bot we had in the server one time. It would be like, you say, I don't know, I'm something, and Dadbot would probably go, hi, I'm Dadbot. Yeah, it was nothing really crazy, but you can manipulate him to saying some really weird stuff. I'll try to find some screenshots. Trolling. I don't necessarily know what this is. I mean, I guess trolling is how, you know, people who join the server start trolling everyone, make them mad. A great example of this would be Kiro Plays. That dude knows how to make someone mad. The Fresh 16 pack sucks. I'm not trying to be mean to the guy who made this pack, but I'm pretty sure everyone hates the Fresh 16 pack. Like, I'm trying to say it's awful, but it didn't really live up to the hype it had, if it had any. But yeah, the whole server, well, not the whole server, but most of the important people in the server really hate the Fresh 16 pack. Yeah. Okay. Griefing. I don't really understand what griefing refers to. Maybe something crazy happened on the server, like griefing or deleting shit, I don't know. Yeah. Banana gang. This isn't a gang, actually, it's just a term for it. Basically Banana Gang is an inside joke we have in the server. It's made by a bunch of people. You all have banana costumes, dude. Yeah. I don't know how to take it seriously when it's just like funny. I'll put screenshots of like just Banana Gang, whatever. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure that's it from my Iceberg of above the surface level. Now we are on the third level, or third tier of the Iceberg, and this is called Entering Waters. Yeah, let's get started. Ellie's Band-Aid. I literally do not know what this is. If someone can tell me in the comments or something, maybe Game Guy. Astrid. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that right because I've heard people pronounce it like that. Astrid. I'm not good at pronouncing these names. Forgive me. But Astrid was basically, I guess, one of Fresh's best friends, maybe? I mean, they played a lot of Minecraft together. I think they collabed on one video, but it was a PvP video. I really don't know where he's on his Iceberg, but he is. He turned into like a femboy or something. I don't know. I hope that's a joke. But he did not hope he turns out like that. If he is, happy for him. Cool. Where'd the Pope? Not trying to make fun of any religion, but Pope is just basically a reference to Kira Plays. And how he called himself the Pope and he ran a church or something. It's just him trolling. It was funny, I guess. Presidency. We had the server, I'm pretty sure, had an election on who would be like president. I don't think it really meant anything. It just became more popular. And of course, the man, the myth himself, the legend, the man, the myth, the legend himself, Kira Plays won it. He won the election and he was basically president of the server, I guess. The death of Tycho. The dude's not dead, okay? Let's get that straight. He is not dead. He just left the server. And that basically signified his death on the server. He would never come back. Right now, he's living his life. So if you're watching this, Tycho, we miss you, man. Chad is dead as hell, so please, if you can, one day, come back. Moderation in 3.0. The moderation in 3.0 was so ass. I'm being dead at it. Bro, the moderation was like the worst moderation you could ever get for a Discord server. It's like Fresh hired like 5-year-olds to run the server. Like, it was so garbage. Oh, god dang. Basically, if you were like simpy enough or anything, you could become a moderator. Like, all you had to do was like, oh, please Fresh, give me moderating, but would be like, yep. Well, not really Fresh, but anyone who was like high above. If you asked them for moderator and they like knew you or whatever, they're like, oh, here, have it. Which, that kind of leads to something further. Game Guy's absences. Game Guy is one of the most significant people in the server. He's kind of like he's like the mega OG. Like, if you want to know something about the old server, you would hit him up and he would be like, oh yeah, this is what about the old server, whatever. But around the life of the server or the community, Game Guy would leave most of the time. He would be struggling with personal thoughts and everything, which eventually led him to leave servers and then join back. But yeah, that's pretty much it for my entering waters level. Deep waters. This level kinda gets a little dark, so I guess be where we were. Not really, well. Mono is a guy. Monochrome, I don't know. Monochrome, it's just monochrome. Monochrome is a person on the Discord server that nobody knows if he's really a girl or a guy. It's a funny meme. Not a meme, just a gag. Like, we think he's a guy, but he's probably not. I don't know. I guess we'll never find out. Hazy's name changes. Or slave. Hazy has like That dude has been changing his name for like ages, bro. Like, you come back, you join the server right now, he'll probably have like a different name. Like, bro, bro can never like have a name that he wants. Like, he could be like, he have a new name 1 month, and then the next month he changes the name because he didn't like it or whatever. But yeah, it's it's just funny. Bream. Bream is a new gen in the server. He's a pretty cool guy. I guess funny. He edits really good. But there's something that happened sometimes in the server that really kind of changed the server forever. We'll get on that later. Lunar Toothpaste. I never really talked to Lunar Toothpaste on the server, but from what I'm guessing, they were really great artists. I don't know if something crazy happened with them, but yeah, that's pretty much it. The Sanctuary. This server was a different server made by Game Guy. This server was made to get away from some particular pig's personality back then. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Ice Soda and Hannah E dating. This is just straight up funny, bro. It was known that Ice Soda and Hannah E dated while being in the server. Yeah, it's just two people E dating. It's nothing really crazy. Yeah. And I think that's pretty much it for the deep waters on my Iceberg. We are now entering the below level. The below level is, so it's alright. It's alright. So yeah, let's get started. Yo. I really do not know how to pronounce his name, and I am sorry. But this man is known as the god of the server. I remember joining one of his streams or something. It was like something about, I don't know. It was smart stuff. I'm not smart, so yeah. But he's known as the god of the server. But yeah. Little Kittle is one, if not the most important person of this whole community. Not necessarily like the most, but like one of the most important people. I really wasn't there to talk to her, but I guess some things happened with Fresh and Kitty, and eventually the backbone of the server left. And as I said in D-Day, things were not the same after that. Who deleted 3.0? We don't actually know who deleted the 3.0 servers general. I think, if I'm not mistaken, and I'm sorry if I am, but I'm pretty sure there was this guy named Monkey something. And I think he was just speculated to be the person. I don't think he actually was. But yeah, people thought it was him, I guess. I don't know. Some dude got mod perms and just deleted the general chat. That's pretty much it for this part. Braille's breakdowns. Billy Sanic, one of Fresh's best friends, I guess. One of my friends, like, maybe, I don't know. I don't know if he's my friend, like, necessarily. I don't think he considers me a friend. Oh, whatever. It's not about me, it's about the server. Billy Sanic would have breakdowns a lot of the times during the services stream. And it would cause him to leave or be like, "Ah, guys, I can't do this no more." Like he would not be, I don't know. He just had a bunch of breakdowns, from what I know. It's at 8. Yeah. OG's leaving. A bunch of the original, or the freaking, the OGs, the old people, like the elders of the server, the gods, I guess. Not the gods necessarily, but you know, the OGs, people left. They saw how it would happen in D-Day and everything else, and they were like, nah man, I can't be here no more, I'm leaving. I never really get to talk to much OGs. I mean, I got to know Tycon, one of the people who left. Got to know him really good. Oh, and also Game Guy. I got to know both of these dudes. So great. Like, they're awesome people. I got to know them most all of the other OGs, because I think when I first joined, people hated me. And once again, it's not about me, so yeah, whatever. Mystic and Raptor. Mystic and Raptor were other trollers in the server, or the community, and I mean, everyone laughed, like, oh, the funny guy, he's trolling, but eventually, these two, they weren't trolling. I mean, I'm pretty sure Mystic was trolling, was doing mean, but Raptor, I guess, at that time, not right now, I don't think he means it today, because he's kind of a little bit forgiven, but back then he made a little bit of jokes that I think went a little bit too far. And one of those jokes led to something that will be talked about lower. Deleted videos. Deleted videos is, I'm not pretty sure what it references to, but I'm pretty sure it's just old FreshThePig videos that he just deleted. Yeah, I don't know, I remember watching this one funny video, like, his sync or whatever, he like stacked Minecraft. Oh yeah, his sync. It's just old dumb videos he deleted. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And that's the end of the below level for my Iceberg. No return. There's no return. It was just a dumb name I came up with. You know how icebergs are. This iceberg, with this final tier of the video, kind of contains a little bit, some jokes and some not jokes entries in here, so I'll just put what you should expect. I really do not want to say this, but I'm going to fuck a cat. Do not take that out of context, please. Do not take that out of context. I am not a person who would do that. But there's this clip. I'm pretty sure I'm not even gonna explain it. I'm just gonna put the clip.
I'm finna fuck a cat. No! No! No!
Techno Fresh. His personality. Techno Fresh, which I'm pretty sure is. He was a really, really toxic person, is from what I'm guessing. He really. I mean, Fresh said himself that back then he was just a selfish person. And that's basically Techno Fresh. And now it's kind of the D-Day, this D-Day basically. And that's when everything just broke loose. So, Techno Fresh, from what I'm guessing, is not a great person. Not a great person you would want to meet. Just to be like a role model. I don't think anyone would want to meet Techno Fresh. But basically, he had a shitty personality and nobody really liked him. And that eventually led to the formation of the Sanctuary. Yeah. Sneedy's drawing. I'm sorry, I do not know how to pronounce everyone's name, okay? But this drawing does not need an explanation. It's so, it's so cursed. Who would take their day, like the time out of their day to draw this, bro? Like, oh god, this is probably the worst part of the iceberg. This is the darkest, the most horrendous, the most scariest part of this iceberg. God, I don't know. I'll put the drawing up, but it's too dark for me. The brain incident. Before I start this, I'll just say I talked with Brain if he was okay with me talking about this, and he said yes. I don't remember the day, but one day Raptor told something to Brain, and Brain took it really seriously. It affected him. And this time of day, he basically joined. He didn't join. He went on the general chat and said goodbye basically to people. You're wondering why, and it was because he tried to commit. Well, that concludes the FreshThePig Discord server Iceberg. If you enjoyed it, drop a like, subscribe, comment what you thought of me talking about stuff. I'm sorry my mic is not the best. I'll try to get a better one. But yeah, I hope we can make this a part 2 someday. So if you enjoyed, subscribe. Again, sorry for telling you to do this, but just we're so close to 200. And I hope you have an amazing day. See ya.
Nah, I couldn't be there. Nah, you shouldn't be scared. I'm good at repairs, and I'm under each snare.